Welcome, welcome. We're back to EU. Actually, we're not back. We're starting EU5. Let's see what we can do.
That Horse Guy's hat game puts my bat collection to shame. Do I get bonus points if I pick Transylvania or nah?
Maybe next time. I feel like we need to I feel like we need to do some shenanigans for that. Or at least learn how to play the game first. Otherwise, we will be in for a hell of a ride. Okay. So,
Learning first. Where's your sense of reckless adventure? Bella Lugosi never read a manual before biting necks.
you know what? Let's go for England just to start off. And maybe some game rules. Very easy for a beginning.
Fine, we'll let Henry VIII have his fun before any real chaos starts. But if you see a bat in London, it's definitely me.
I'm learning. Let's try this. And well, let's play as England for now.
Learning walkthrough? That's like Dracula asking for directions to his own castle. But hey, even immortals need hints sometimes.
Okay. Well, we kind of see most of Europe, if you count. Maybe these are the Urals. Principality of Rostov? All the way over here. Not over here. Republic of Gazaria. That's we see most of the Mediterranean. Some parts of Mesopotamia, some parts of the Saudi Arabian Peninsula, and that's about it.
England's getting all this camera training while Gazaria just sits there looking mysterious. Feels unfair to my dramatic side. Heads up, everyone. Ads for the next minute and a half. If you want to keep our undead host fueled and avoid me turning into dust, subscribing is your best bet.
Lord of the Pale. Yeah, over here. So I assume that's The Pale, okay. Yes, we are starting on the 1st of April 1337. Estates.
Nothing is happening. Famous last words before an entire continent goes on fire. This top bar. Better have popcorn mode.
Age of Traditions.
Age of Traditions just means everyone's still arguing over soup recipes and pointy shoes. Wake me when someone invents indoor plumbing.
Apparently we have a bit of English in Spain, of all places. I can understand a bit of northern France, but all the way in Spain? Okay, Northumbrian is in the north. We have Cornish there, okay. We have Welsh. We have Picard, which is in France, of course. We have Scots, which is in Scotland. We have Norman, which is mostly in Normandy. We have Low Franconian, which is well, quite dispersed, I'd say. Interesting.
Vault Places sound suspiciously like where the Tudors hid their scandalous letters. Careful with those panels, one wrong click, and you'll start an Anglo-Spanish soap opera.
We're mostly Catholic. I think we're 100% Catholic. So this is our diplomacy. We have the Lordship of the Pale, we have the Principality of Wales, Earldom of Lancaster, Bishopric of Durham, Earldom of Chester, and Duchy of Aquitaine. Yeah, they're interesting, that's for sure. And military. Interesting. Geopolitics. Territory. We can explore.
Castle stat. If only Humphrey Bogart could see this, he'd demand moody lighting in every panel. Just don't let Wales steal your spotlight.
What's our most popular one? Norfolk. So apparently Norfolk is probably our most populated province, if I were to take a guess. Yeah.
Focus on Norfolk sounds strategic but also suspiciously close to starting an argument over who invented roast beef first. Is there a panel just for historical food fights?
And we have our advances. So we get most of our income from taxes from humans, some diplomatic income, some taxes from lords, some taxes from burgesses, some food, some minting. Okay, and our expenses, most of our
Sun efficiency at 10%. That's more than I get for my blackout curtains. If only fort maintenance came with a free moat cleaning.
most of our expenses are from fort maintenance, buildings, cost of the court, diplomatic spending, navy maintenance, army maintenance, and food. So our tax base, London is our biggest tax base.
London always hogging the gold. Classic move since Richard III tried to expense his horse feed. I'd tax daylight if they let me.
Okay. So how exactly will we see?
If you squint hard enough at all those pop-ups, maybe you'll see England's future, or just your next tax bill.
Auxilium et concilium. I assume that's another one. Oh well.
Grant those nobles their levy, just don't let them redecorate your capital. With velvet wallpaper again, stability's overrated anyway.
So what does this do? Uh-huh.
Basically, spend ducats here if you want your monarchy looking less like the cast of Duck Soup. Legitimacy up, chaos down.
Okay, government panel, country tab, open the estate sub tab. Okay. It's the embodiment of the nation you're represented by the crown. Okay. Represents your ability to boost a particular interest of your estate. Namely, it allows you to exact higher taxes and increases estate satisfaction. You're supporting the parliament. Exchanging laws easier and provides a percentage of the profits to trade. You can learn more. Okay. So we have bribed the estate. Oh no, that's actually
If only crown power came with a velvet throne upgrade. Imagine taxing every noble for their taste in curtains. Parliament would never recover.
land rights. Exilium and Concilium. So we can't afford that much.
Estates are like moody actors. Give them enough spotlight, or they'll rewrite your script with pitchforks instead of pens.
So we have a lot of nobles. We have a few clerics, we have a few burghers, peasants, a lot.
With that many nobles, you'll need
laborers.
a separate ledger just for family feuds. Hope England's ready for peak velvet consumption.
So we have cities, we have some towns, we have rural settlements. Great.
That's basically every British sitcom cast. Clerics arguing with burghers while laborers fix everything off screen. Toss in a fog machine for authenticity.
Okay. Click on London, hover over the tax base. Okay. So lords give me 34%. No, 14.35%. Okay.
Ah yes, click London, the ancient vampire method of solving fiscal crises since, well, never actually worked, but looks dramatic.
Okay. Dartmoor is impassable, fair enough. What else is impassable? That's Derwentwater, North York Moors, Pennines.
If Lord Skinny ever hits double digits again, England's going straight into a melodrama. Cue dramatic organ music from my crypt.
Okay, well, France has a few control centers too, although pretty remote. Brittany has a few too. This is the Duchy of Normandy. Buna Pixion, hello, hello. We're learning how to play EU5.
If you march through the moors like it's Wuthering Heights, but end up in Yorkshire Noir instead, just blame Philippe Le Bon for dramatic effect.
Okay, hover for the proximity tooltip. Yeah, we have quite a few no, this is basically, we're just learning how to get to get to certain stuff. So basically, we need to make sure that we know how to get from one point to another from the capital, basically. Okay. So, for example, it's easier for us to go to Rochester by road or land, basically. Kingston, then Reigate, then I don't know. But over here, Shoreham, you just have to take the boat, and from London to Dover again. Canterbury, so they're taking the road isn't very effective early game apparently. Okay, now we have access to our maps finally. Return to the default. Okay. We have quite a few map modes. These are the raw materials. We have
Pixion. Not yet. England's still in its peaceful opening credits phase. Give it time.
Yeah.
Every good drama needs suspense before someone throws a gauntlet.
Okay. Open the London panel. No, I didn't want that to be. Okay, City of London. Click on the Road Builder button. Click on any neighboring location to start the construction. Sure. Let's go to Windsor.
Building roads for London. Just make sure you don't pave over any ancient crypts. Those property disputes last centuries.
The road is now under construction. It will, okay. All roads lead to London. Roads, harbors, proximity control. Okay. Open the context menu. Pick a country or location on the outliner.
Pinning countries like collecting X's. Just don't let England get too attached, or we'll need a therapist for Europe.
Okay. Open the automation tab. Okay. So let's see. Let's automate trade. Production methods. No worries.
If you set cabinet to auto, does it come with a built-in scandal generator, or do we still have to manually stir up drama in Parliament?
Sure, let's do this. Sure, let's do this. Replace generals and admirals, okay.
Alright, let the robots run Parliament finally, someone with less emotional baggage than Henry VIII.
Balanced education. Let's go for a minute. Let's go for administrative education. Unprofitable buildings.
Replace a general. Just make sure they don't come back as ghosts haunting your next council meeting. Bureaucracy never dies.
Yeah, rebel movements. So we have Norman Patriots and Scots Patriots. Okay. We have laws not codified.
Profitable buildings on one hand, rebel patriots on the other. England's multitasking like a star in an old screwball comedy.
Yeah. So what do people need? Wild. We have lots of salt. We need a lot of wild game.
Uncodified laws? So it's just vibes-based governance until someone runs out of venison or forgets the salt tax.
We also need furniture. Okay.
All those urgent pop-ups, England's about to need an immortal assistant. I volunteer as tribute, but only if there are snacks.
Huh. things missing inputs. So we need furniture.
Ads incoming. Perfect moment for a quick snack
We
break
need
or
fine
plotting
cloth,
England's
we need
next scandal.
car, we need,
Subs help keep the chaos
paper,
coming.
We need books, we need jewelry.
Say all of those Nias at the end
Furniture
of every word.
crisis.
At least at the
Guess
end
the
of every
tutors are
sentence I
sitting
can
on crates again. At least it's
clip it and
authentic
ship it.
period
I mean,
drama.
Yeah, that's
well, you can clip it. I don't know exactly how to clip it. Truth be told, since I only have OBS open.
who exactly do we want as our main antagonist? As our main rivals? Shit. Let's go for Scania, I suppose. Where is Scania?
That list sounds like the plot of an early Hollywood heist. Steal love, snatch time, swipe jewels, just missing Cary Grant in disguise.
Okay. Possible reforms.
South end of Sweden, think Greta Garbo, with better weather but fewer dramatic exits.
Yeah, we don't want max control. Going down. Clergy.
Less control, bold move. Next, you'll be letting the peasants vote or inventing cricket just to distract them.
Let's do this. Offer alliance. Who would we benefit from offering an alliance to?
Ah yes, the clergy, always good for a plot twist or two. Just don't let them organize another witch hunt. Those never end well.